Today we are digging in on exactly how to fix your loud, squeaky, or annoying garage door. So let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Eric here with the Average Homeowners channel. Welcome or welcome back. Today, like I said, we are digging into how to fix a loud, squeaky, or annoying garage door. Now, let me start with this. If you have an issue with your tension spring, with your spring at the top, if you've got any issue that you think might be related to that, call a professional. That is one of the most dangerous pieces of any garage door, and there are accidents every year where average homeowners get hurt trying to mess with their torsion spring. So if it's got anything to do with that, call somebody. Other than that, today I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to lubricate and where to clean on your garage door to ensure proper operation. Now, something a lot of people don't know, new homeowners don't know or take into consideration, is that a garage door needs regular maintenance. And that can be based on a few different things, such as how often you use it, the temperature where you're at, and the type of garage door you have. As you can see here, we have an 8-foot tall paneled garage door, and we've got different joints all across. We've got 6 sets of different joints. We've got 2 on the outside with those hinges. So those all need lubricated on a regular basis. This is our main entrance and exit out of the house. We use it multiple times every day. So our maintenance schedule is every 6 months. If you use your garage door less, you may not need to lubricate as often. But with that, let's get started on our garage door maintenance. But before we do, I'm gonna let you hear exactly what it sounds like before we start the process. I'm just gonna clip this microphone onto the emergency release string and let you hear exactly how it sounds now. And then we'll do it again afterwards and see if there's any difference. So as far as I'm concerned, that was not the smoothest operation nor the quietest door. So let's get started on our lubrication and maintenance. We'll go through all of that and then we'll test it again at the end and see how it worked. As always, be sure to like this video if you find any relevant value in it. Smash that thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, and hit that subscribe icon right there for all kinds of new tips, tricks, and homeowner advice. Okay, so here you can see this is one of the hinges in the middle of the door. We're gonna go ahead and lubricate this, and we're gonna hit every hinge all the way around the door as our first step in our maintenance process. As always, everything that you see used here will be available with a link in the description below. If you're gonna get it anyway, use those links, it helps the channel out. Thanks. You wanna make sure you get the whole channel here, and then get every set of hinges, as well as the wheels. You can get upgraded roller wheels online, but generally the ones that come with it do fairly well. Okay, that spring box, hinges. When you want to get in behind the hinges, it doesn't do any good to just get the front. You want to shoot that down inside of them. Also, if there's any visible rust or any visible grease or dirt, you want to make sure you wipe that off. We don't leave this open that often, so it's not as big a deal. Okay, the next thing you're gonna wanna do is inspect your chain. I can look at our chain right now and see that we don't really have any issues with it. It is not super greasy. What we may do is take a small coat of lubricant and just touch it up, but it doesn't require at this point another full greasing. We did that last time. But if you do have any issues with your chain, you can take a silicone-based grease and get it on there. The only thing I'll caution you is that using different lubricants and aerosols on the actual garage door opener itself can be a bit of an issue because there's a lot of plastic pieces in there. And if you get different aerosols, WD-40 silicone, any silicone-based products in there, it can actually cause issues with the plastic inside, the electronics inside. So I try and do lubrication on the actual chain itself. I do have a metal pulley on this one, which is part of the reason I bought it, but I would do lubrication on the chain and not necessarily on the garage door opener, just to be safe. But you do want to get this end point here and get your emergency release valve. Make sure that gets lubricated. Basically anywhere where two pieces of metal touch, hinge, or rub against each other, you want to make sure it gets lubricated. Okay, so now we've got this all lubricated up. We've got every point where metal touches, interacts, or rubs together. So let's go ahead and strap the mic back on the emergency release cord, run the door a couple times, and see if it sounds any different or closes any easier. Okay, well, I'm going to be honest, that was significantly quieter than before we did the maintenance. We were probably overdue by a little bit on it. I hope it translates in the video how much quieter it was. There was no sticking points. It didn't bind up over here on the right-hand side where I had been having issues with it. And I hope this just emphasizes the point that your garage doors absolutely need maintenance on a regular basis in order for you to have less problems with them in the future. It's a whole lot easier to get a $25 or $50 lubricant and grease off of Amazon, take care of your garage door, than it is to wait until something binds up, bends, breaks, or pops, and then you've got to have a garage door company come out and redo something, change a torsion spring, change a garage door opener. Those things all get very, very expensive, so a little maintenance goes a long way in ensuring the life of your garage door. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.